April 22nd is just around the corner, and if your birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st of any month, that date means one very important thing. Your Social Security check is about to land. But here's what most people don't realize. There are things you need to verify right now, before that deposit hits, to make sure you're getting every single dollar you're owed. Because in April 2026, between Medicare deductions, COLA adjustments, and schedule changes, thousands of people have already been caught off guard by their payment amount. So in today's video, we're going over everything. Who gets paid on April 22nd, exactly how much you should expect, what could reduce your deposit, what to do if it doesn't arrive, and a major secret about your 2027 benefits that almost nobody is talking about yet. Let me start with the basics, because the Social Security payment system confuses a lot of people, and rightly so. It's not as simple as everyone gets paid on the same day. The Social Security Administration uses a birthday-based staggered schedule. If your birthday falls after the 20th of your birth month, you receive your Social Security payment on the fourth Wednesday of each month. And in April 2026, that date is April 22nd. So if you were born on the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, or 31st of any month, April 22nd is your day. Circle it. Set a phone alarm. This is the day your money arrives. Now let me recap the full April schedule so you have everything in one place. SSI recipients received their payment on April 1st. The group receiving benefits before May 1997, or those who received both SSI and Social Security, were paid on April 3rd. Beneficiaries born between the 1st and the 10th received their payment on April 8th. Those born between the 11th and the 20th were paid on April 15th. And the final group, born between the 21st and the 31st, receives their payment on April 22nd. Payments on April 22nd are usually available early in the day for direct deposit accounts. Paper checks should also be delivered within the same business day. La Martiniere laws. One important note, there are no federal holidays landing on Wednesdays in April 2026, so no schedule adjustments are needed. Your April 22nd payment will arrive exactly as scheduled. Now, if you're watching this and your birthday is between the 1st and the 10th, you already got paid on April 8th. If it's between the 11th and the 20th, your money came April 15th. And if you're in the April 22nd group, your payment is just days away. This is the question everyone wants answered. Exactly how much is hitting my account on April 22nd? The answer depends on several factors, but let me give you the key numbers for 2026. The April 2026 payments already include the 2.8% cost of living adjustment that took effect in January 2026. This means the amount you see deposited will already reflect that increase. You don't need to do anything to receive it. For the average retired worker, that COLA increase added roughly $56 per month, bringing the average monthly benefit from approximately $2,015 to $2,071. For retired couples, benefits rose from roughly $3,333 to approximately $3,395 per month. For disabled workers, the monthly rate increased from about $1,537 to roughly $1,580. And for widows and widowers, benefits increased by approximately 2.8%, moving from around $1,782 to $1,832 per month. Now here's where it gets really important. The maximum monthly Social Security benefit in 2026 has climbed to $5,251, up significantly from $4,018 in 2025. This is for high earners who delay retirement until age 70. So if you waited to claim, you could be getting a very healthy deposit. But, and this is critical, the number you see on paper may not be what you actually receive in your bank account. Let's talk about why. The biggest reason your deposit might look smaller than expected is Medicare. The standard Medicare Part B premium increased to $202.90 per month in 2026, up from $185 in 2025. A jump of nearly 10%. Because these premiums are typically deducted directly from your Social Security payment, any increase reduces your net benefit. The annual deductible also rose to $283, up from $257 in 2025. Do the math quickly. If your COLA gave you an extra $56 per month, but Medicare Part B ate up $17.90 more per month, you're really only pocketing about $38 extra. That's your real raise. And if you're one of the millions of retirees who also pays Part D drug coverage premiums, those come out of your check too, further reducing what you take home. So when that April 22nd deposit arrives, don't panic if it seems lower than you expected. Log into your My Social Security account at SSA.gov and check your benefit statement. It will show you exactly what your gross benefit is, what deductions are taken, and what your net deposit should be. April 22nd comes and goes, and nothing shows up in your bank account. What do? First, don't panic immediately. If your electronic payment is late, reach out to your bank or financial institution first. Sometimes the issue is simply a processing delay on the bank's end, not a problem with the SSA. Give it one full business day. Banks sometimes take extra time to post deposits, even when the SSA sends them on time. The SSA recommends allowing at least 3 business days before reporting a missing payment. If your bank confirms they haven't received anything after that window, your next call is to the Social Security Administration directly. You can reach them at 1-800-772-1213, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., or visit your local SSA field office. You can also log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov to track payment status and check for any notifications about your account. Here are the most common reasons a payment gets delayed or seems missing. Your bank account information is outdated in the SSA system. Your address on file is incorrect if you're receiving paper checks. Your account was flagged for a review, or there's a pending eligibility verification, or, in rare cases, fraud or identity theft has affected your account. One critical reminder here: the SSA will never call you to demand personal information, request wire transfers, or ask for gift card payments. If anyone contacts you claiming to be from Social Security and asks for this kind of information, hang up immediately. It is a scam. Social Security scams are surging in 2026, and your April payment time is peak season for scammers because they know millions of people are watching for a deposit. Now, I want to tell you something that almost no one in the mainstream media is connecting right now, and it directly affects how much you'll receive starting in January 2027. You've probably heard that oil prices are above $100 per barrel right now. The US-Iran conflict has pushed crude oil up more than 50% since the start of 2026. Oil prices have risen from around $60 per barrel at the beginning of 2026 to around $100, an increase of more than 50%. What does that have to do with your Social Security check? More than you might think. Your annual COLA, the cost of living adjustment that raises your benefits every January, is calculated based on inflation data from July through September each year. If inflation is running hot during those 3 months, your COLA goes up. If it's low, your raise is small. Early projections before the Iran conflict suggested the 2027 COLA could fall roughly in the 2 to 3% range. But oil prices surging above $100 per barrel has introduced major new uncertainty into that forecast. Here's why that matters for your grocery bill and gas pump right now. Higher energy prices show up quickly at the gas pump, but the ripple effect goes much further. Transportation costs rise as energy prices rise, and those costs eventually flow into the price of everything you buy. Even after oil and natural gas prices fall, it takes time for the cost increases to recede because of the time required to move and process these commodities. The motley fool. The OECD, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, recently forecast that U.S. inflation will reach 4.2% in 2026, up sharply from its prior projection of 2.8%. The war with Iran and Trump administration tariff policies are the primary reasons cited. If that higher inflation materializes, retirees could see a significantly larger COLA in 2027, potentially the biggest raise in several years. But here's the cruel irony. A bigger COLA only helps if it actually keeps up with your real costs. Medicare Part B premiums jumped roughly 10% this year, well above the 2.8% COLA increase. Many believe the inflation index used to calculate COLA doesn't accurately reflect the higher costs seniors actually face, especially healthcare. So the honest message is this: a higher 2027 COLA would be welcome news for your check amount. But if the inflation causing that higher COLA is also driving up your groceries, gas, utilities, and medical costs, your actual purchasing power might not improve much at all. The most important months for your 2027 COLA will be July, August, and September 2026. Watch the CPI inflation reports during those months very closely. We will be covering every single one of them on this channel the day they drop. Let me wrap up today with 5 concrete action steps you can take right now to protect and maximize what you receive. Step 1. Verify your direct deposit information today. Log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov. Make sure your bank account number and routing number are correct. A single digit wrong means a delayed or missing payment. Step 2. Know your exact expected deposit amount. Check your benefit statement online so you're not surprised on April 22nd. If your net amount seems wrong after accounting for Medicare deductions, call the SSA before the payment date, not after. Step 3. If you haven't claimed yet and are under age 70, seriously run the numbers on delaying. For each year you delay claiming past your full retirement age, up to age 70, you receive an 8% increase to your benefits. By waiting until 70, beneficiaries receive 132% of their monthly benefit compared to claiming at full retirement age. With benefits now reaching up to $5,251 per month at age 70, the math is powerful. Step 4. If you receive both SSI and Social Security, double-check both payment dates. They arrive separately and on different schedules. Missing one is more common than people realize. Step 5. Bookmark a trusted source for financial news so you're never caught off guard by policy changes. Subscribe to this channel. We post every single day covering Social Security payments, Medicare changes, inflation news, and everything that affects your money directly. Bottom line, April 22nd is your payment day if you were born between the 21st and the 31st. Know your expected amount, watch for Medicare deductions, keep your account info updated, and stay alert for scams during payment season. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it makes a huge difference for this channel. Drop your birthday range in the comments below. I want to know how many of you are getting paid on April 22nd. I'll see you tomorrow for the March CPI report reaction. That one could shake up everything we know about your 2027 raise. Don't miss it.